Hey, Dan here. Welcome to this lesson where we talk about goal setting. Okay. We're talking about what does it look like to cast a vision of fatherhood for a long, long time from now. So here's how this works. What I want you to do is go ahead and click on the link in the form. It's going to be a song there called Way Back When. And while you listen to this song, I want you to get your journal and pen out, and I want you to start writing out a vision for what does your life look like when you're 75. Okay? Listen to the song, let it kind of just dive into what does it mean? What does it look like? What kind of emotions is it tugging at you? And as you listen and as you write, think about what do you want to be true about you when you're 75. Again, we know there's no promises, no guarantees you're going to make it to 75. We just need to imagine that we're there. Okay. Who's there? Kids? Their spouses? How's your relationship with them? Are you diving deep about the things that matter to you? Are they diving deep about the things that matter to them? Do you have a healthy and strong enough bridge to have connection through conflict, through disagreement, through understanding there's different ways of seeing the world and loving each other through those differences? So, before you go any further, get that pen and journal out, click on the link, hit that listen, pause this video, do that, and then come back. Okay. All right. Ready, set, pause. All right. We're back. Ask yourself this question about your vision. If nothing changes, will this vision be realized? Like if nothing changes, the current trajectory of your life is going this direction. Is it even focused in the right direction to achieve that vision? If the answer is no, we got some work to do. If the answer is kind of, we got some work to do. If the answer is it's laser pointed, it's exactly where it needs to be, let's chat. I want to hear, how is that trajectory aimed at that vision? Love to hear the alignment there for you. So now that you have this vision, share it with me. Take a screenshot or whatever it takes to get it to me. I want to read it. I want to see it. And then I want to help you develop specific SMART goals for each of your kids this quarter. Okay. Quarter one is almost done as I'm recording this right now, but wherever you're landing in the quarter, like just say for the next 3 months, the next 90 days, what do I want to be different about my relationship with my kids, and what specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound goal can I make for each of my kids about connection and knowing them can I make? Okay. So we want to be able to move in a direction where we're starting with small steps. Remember the marginal improvement lesson where we're talking about this, okay? Eventually here in module 5, we're going to talk about a family culture framework where we start to build in rhythms and structures around your family rhythm that start to build in connection and contribution and service and adventure. And these goals can be aligned within there. So like right now, they can be loosely guided by your vision. But as we move in and through the modules, understand that these goals can be adapted, because what you think you need right now probably isn't what you need when you get to module 5. Okay. So just the point is to get these goals down to say, okay, I want it to be specific. Maybe one of the kids you don't feel very connected with, and it's because they have an interest that you have nothing to do with, no relation to, right? So say that you were like a super bookworm and you love studying and it was just like your thing, and your kid wanted to be into surfing. And you're like, I don't surf, I don't even skateboard, none of that. Like, why? Well, get into surfing. Start listening to the music that they're interested in. Whatever it is, whatever goal it is, the goal is to be more connected with your kids. And realize this, the goal isn't the goal, connection is the goal. Okay, so maybe it's like listen to a song or an album together once a week with your kid and talk about what it means to them and what kind of things did they like, what instrumentation, or maybe they want to research something with you. Maybe they want to try a new sport. Maybe it's something like that. But the idea is it needs to be specific, something measurable, right? So for a kid, like what can I do every week or every other week with this kid to build connection with them? Okay, it needs to be achievable. So you can't just be like, oh, we're going to read 6 books a week together. Like, no, that's not achievable, right? So make sure it's specific, measurable, achievable, relevant. That is very self-explanatory. Like, it doesn't need to be something that your kids don't like or don't have any interest in, right? Relevant for you, relevant for them, in connection and time bound. Like we said, in the next 90 days, what does that look like? How are you able to take the first step tomorrow towards achieving these goals? All right. So SMART goals, 75-year-old vision. We'll set these goals, share them with me, create a document or write them in your journal, snap them to me. We want to work with you on how do we build these in to normal rhythms throughout the next few weeks. All right, that's it for this lesson. We'll see you in the next one.